Welcome to Remembering the Way Back Home. I came up here to sit under the oak tree today because it's pretty hot. And I had one intention on my mind, but as I've sat here, things have moved, as they often do. And I just want to speak about gratitude. I'm sitting under this lovely oak tree up at the back of our land. It is a really hot day, mid-30s, but there's a slight breeze blowing. Olympia, one of our dogs, is just sitting off to the side here in the shade, keeping me company. I can hear the cicadas, depending on where you come from. There's even a pigeon off in the distance queuing, and just feels amazing. And I keep getting surprised by this feeling that comes up inside me, and yeah, there's still a part of me that thinks I don't deserve it, or it's not real, or something else is going on, or you're hiding behind this feeling. It's really strange. But the truth of it is, I just feel incredibly grateful. And I'm surprised that's so present at the moment, in that we put the house on the market about close to 2 months ago now, and very quickly got a full price offer, which was conditional, and working out those conditions and having that all sorted so that the sale's locked in is taking forever. And there's been back and forwards, and it's looked like it's going to be locked in, and then it hasn't, and then another thing comes up, very Italian. And initially I got caught up in the stories and got fearful about what was going to happen, seeing we've already bought a place back in Australia, and it just running so many what ifs, or how am I going to get out of this, or what's going to happen, or what's the future look like, all those sorts of stories. And then maybe a couple of weeks ago now, everything just shifted, and I wasn't like I got hit by a lightning bolt. Heaven knows there hasn't been a cloud in the sky, so I'm not going to get any of those. Something just changed inside, and it wasn't a thought process, it was just a feeling that all those sayings that point to everything's already here, that everything I need is inside already, and it's just a matter of remembering that. That really just felt like it came home to land. And with that, all the waves on the surface, all the stuff that's going on with the sale and other little bits and pieces, they just did feel like waves on the surface, and that's what they feel like at the moment. The house sale still isn't fully locked in, but I just have this sense of deep calm and feeling that everything's going to be okay, and that life is there to, I was going to say to serve me, doesn't sound right, but to support me. And I can come up with all sorts of thoughts around that, and reasons that mightn't be true, or reasons why I might want it to be true, but that feels like it's on that surface level. there's a truth to this sensation that my thoughts don't seem to be able to get at and rattle and stir up. And that's the depth of the gratitude. It sits with that sensation of life is just life, and life is here to support us. Again, it just seems so simple, and I can hear my mind wanting to make it more complex and wanting to find more words and want to try to delve into it more, but it just feels how it is. And now I can feel that breeze blowing on me. Oh, a breeze that we've been cursing for months during the end of winter because it was freezing cold and wouldn't go away, and now it's a blessing. And what seems to come with this gratitude is just an incredible impulse to be generous, to be loving. That just seems the natural thing to do from this place. And it doesn't feel like I have to push that. I have to push anything else that might be coming up aside. That just feels, in this space, the predominant feelings, gratitude and love. And I want to make a story that'll change and I'll forget and I'll get to another place, and that might be true. But it's not true in this moment. So I just get to sit here under this oak tree in southern Italy, grateful for life and everything it's brought, and curious about what comes next. So I hope you can find that gratitude in your heart, and you get to notice the things that you're grateful for. And when you're feeling into those, how life feels when viewed from that place. That's enough words for now. Subscribe to this video if you enjoyed it. Hit the like button. Share any comments. I'd love to hear them. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.